Hello everyone, my name is Hannah and welcome to a new video. This video is my birthday haul and birthday unboxings. So I got very spoiled this year. I have so many books to talk about, just from like Brandon and my mom and then all of my friends who I haven't opened their gifts yet, but like I got so spoiled. So first I'm going to talk about the books that I already know what they are. My mom picked a book off my wish list like in July, I want to say, and had it delivered here. So I opened that one up a while ago, but that book was The Infinity Between Us by N.S. Perkins. So this I added because I had recently at the time read Every Summer After by Carly Fortune, and I heard that this was similar to that and had like similar vibes. It's a second chance summer romance set at a beach house, and I was really digging that at the time. I'm currently reading it actually, but my mom is so funny because she sent it through Amazon and she forgot to change like on the gift note her name, so it says From Rose instead of From Mom, which I just think is hilarious. But yeah, I'm really happy that I have this one. I have been in the mood for this kind of book this summer, so I wanted to fit this in before summer ended. So thank you again, Mom, for gifting me this. The next book was sent to me from a friend and I opened it not realizing that it was a gift and that I should have waited for it, but I still want to mention it here, and that is Empire of the Vampire by J. Kristoff. This was kindly gifted to me from my best friend Lachlan, and it didn't come with like one of those normal notes. So at first I was like, did I order this and completely forget about it? But it came with like a full sheet of paper in it, and the little note was like typed on there, so I just taped it in there because I put all of the notes for gifts inside the book so I don't ever forget who got it for me. But yeah, Lachlan and I and a few other of our friends are actually going to be buddy reading this year. She's read it already, but I am so excited to read this. I think it'll be maybe an end of October or in November sometime, but I'm so excited to read this, and I know that Lachlan loved this book, and I know that Lachlan loved the Nevernight Chronicles, which I also love. So I have very high hopes for this. This is a 5-star prediction, and I just cannot wait to read it. So thank you so much, Lachlan, for gifting me this. I'm so excited to read it with you. Okay, and then Brandon took me book shopping for my birthday. He just said, get whatever you want. And boy did I. So I have this whole bag full of books. It was literally so much fun because I never get to just like go into a bookstore and unleash, and so once a year I get to do that thanks to Brandon. So the first bookstore that we stopped at was Half Price Books, and I picked up a couple books. 2 of them were new, but they were still discounted. And then one of them I found used. So the first book that I picked up, literally right when I walked into the store, I saw it and I was like, yep, I need that immediately. And that is Love on the Brain by Ali Hazelwood. This is, I think it's Ali Hazelwood's second book. I'm not sure if she had more before that, but I read The Love Hypothesis by this author and I loved it. So I was really anticipating this book. And then Lachlan also read it and did a whole review on it, and she said she loved it so much. So I'm even more excited to pick this one up. But it sounds like it's going to be a hate to love nemesis is the word that's used on here. Forcing a scientist to work with her nemesis triggers explosive results. So Ali Hazelwood writes really good like science in her books. I don't know much about science, and I don't feel dumb when I read this. But yeah, I'm really excited for this romance. I love a good hate to love, and I really like Ali's writing, so I'm very excited to get to this one. The next book I picked up at Half Price Books was Love and Other Words by Christina Lauren. So again, this is another second chance romance, which I didn't think that I liked, but I have found so many that I really like this year. So I'm glad that I gave this trope a second chance because, oh my god, a second chance. I'm glad that I gave this trope another chance because I've been finding books that I really love that have this trope, and normally if I heard that I would be like, oh, I don't think I'll like that because I don't like that trope, but it turns out I do. So I don't know very much about this other than it's a second chance romance. I think it has maybe fall vibes, and I also really love the new cover for this. I don't really care for the like old orange cover with the paper hearts on it. I really like this cover. I think it's really cute. So as soon as I saw this, it was like right on the same shelf as Love on the Brain, so got them both. And then the other book I got at Half Price Books, it's kind of an odd, I mean, not odd, but I'll just show you. It's Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber, but it doesn't have the dust jacket. Like, the dust jacket is gone, but I'm pretty sure that this is a special edition. It was only $10. I'm gonna peel the sticker off now because I don't like them. But I'm pretty sure this is a special edition because this like pink hardback and then like the gold foiling and what it says on it is not the like standard issue hardback. And also it's signed. So when I saw that, I was like, I wanted to get Once Upon a Broken Heart. I could have got like a new copy with the dust jacket on, but I just saw this and I was like, I kind of want this one with like the cool stuff on it and that it's signed. And it doesn't really bother me that it doesn't have a dust jacket. So I'm excited that I found this one. I don't know what special edition it is, but it's gotta be something. So if you know what special edition this is, or even if it is a special edition, I might be making that up, but I just assumed because it's signed and it's different from all the other hardbacks that it was. But let me know, because I don't know where it's from. Then we went to Barnes & Noble and I picked up a few books from there. I picked up a copy of My Killer Vacation by Tessa Bailey. I think this is Tessa Bailey's newest release, maybe. I think it came out this summer. And I believe that it was self-published, but I really like It Happened One Summer by Tessa Bailey. And I want to give more of her books a shot. I read the, what's it called? Tools for Engagement series by her. And that one wasn't really my favorite, but I still wanted to give this a shot. This one sounds really interesting and I want to try to get to it before summer ends because I think it has like beachy vibes. So I'm hoping to pick this one up soon. Then I actually put this poll up on my Instagram because I couldn't decide which one I wanted. And then I was like, why am I trying to decide? I'm just gonna get both. So I got 2 Lauren Asher books. I got The Fine Print and then I also got Throttled. So this is the first book in the Dreamland Billionaires series. And this is the first book in the Dirty Air series, which this one is an F1 racing romance. And this one is like the Dreamland Billionaires. It's like a rich person romance, but the guy is like the CEO or something, the founder, I don't know, of like a very Disneyland-esque like theme park. But I've wanted to pick these up for a while, and when I saw them both sitting there, I was like, ooh, should I pick one of these up, one or the other, see if I like Lauren Asher's writing? And then I was like, I'm just gonna get both, and I'm really excited to have both. The next book I got was One True Loves by Taylor Jenkins Reid. So I haven't read this one, but the premise of it sounds so interesting. Basically, this woman, her husband dies, and many years later, she's found a new husband who she really loves, and she's recovered from her grief. And then it turns out he wasn't actually dead, like they thought that he was, because it was like a plane accident or a helicopter accident or something. I don't even know. But he comes back into her life years later, and so she's like trying to figure out which of her one true loves she's going to stick with, because she was so in love with her first husband, but then she grieved him and moved past it and fell in love with this other guy, and now it's like that guy was actually not dead, so she's dealing with that, and that just sounds so interesting, so I picked it up. I also really love Taylor Jenkins Reid's writing, so hopefully I love this one. Then I grabbed These Twisted Bonds by Lexi Ryan. This is the sequel to These Hollow Vows, which I read last year, I think, or maybe the beginning of this year. I don't remember, but I really loved that one. But yeah, I really am excited for this sequel. I'm going to be picking this up probably in September or October, but I'm so excited to get to this one, and I really like the cover. But yeah, this one came out recently and I had been anticipating it, so I grabbed it. So I am a walking contradiction, as my friend Lachlan likes to say. I did an anti-TBR tag not that long ago, and one of the an author you'll never read from questions was on there, and I said I wouldn't read any more Sally Rooney. I picked up Conversations with Friends by Sally Rooney. I don't know what to say for myself. I feel like I want to reread Normal People, which I didn't like the first time around, but I think my issues that I had with it at the time that I read it won't be as frustrating if I give it a second chance. And I did really like Sally Rooney's writing, so I'm gonna probably be rereading Normal People to see if I like it. And then because I like her writing so much, I definitely want to give her other books a chance, so I got Conversations with Friends. I don't know what else to say. Then we went to Target because one of the books that was on my list that I for sure wanted to get wasn't at either of those two bookstores, and I was like, Target might have it. So we went to Target, And they had it. It's Hook, Line, and Sinker by Tessa Bailey. So this is the sequel to It Happened One Summer, and it's following the sister of the main character, Piper. So this is Hannah. And then the main guy in It Happened One Summer, Brendan, this is his best friend, Fox. And Hannah and Fox have a bit of a friends to lovers scenario going on. Like, you can tell that they like each other, but they're just trying to play it off like they're just friends. But I'm so curious about this one. I was rooting for this couple in the first book, and so when I heard that she was gonna write a book about this couple, I was so hyped. So this was one that was at the top of my list, and I'm so glad that I got it. I'm glad that Target had it. And then this one's a bit silly because I already had this book, but I didn't have it in paperback, and that's what I would prefer. And it was at Target for only $10, so I got it. And that's Malibu Rising by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Like I said, I have already read this, but I had the hardback copy, and I know that's super superficial, but I am who I am. Okay, now we get to the juicy stuff, the stuff that I don't know what it is, the stuff that has been sent to me from my Amazon wish list. Let's go. All right, I have this big old package here I'm gonna open first. What the heck is this? That's amazing! Oh my god! I didn't even know this was a thing. It's an A Court of Thorns and Roses coloring book. I have the one like from Bloomsbury, but this is something else. I love this. Look at this art on the front. That's so cool. Thank you. I should probably, look at me. I'm literally like a kid. I don't open the card first. I should have looked for the slip first. Oh my god. I literally, okay. This is from Cami. Aw, Cami. It's so sweet. I can't believe that I did that. Like, I just got so distracted by the gifts that I didn't even look for the card. I literally feel like a child. Oh, she also got me A Love Letter to Whiskey by Candy Steiner. I think we might be buddy reading this, actually. I think this might be a second chance romance also, or like a friends to lovers or friends to enemies to lovers. I am so excited to read this. I'm gonna message Cami literally right when I finish filming this and see if she wants to buddy read this with me in September, because I want to pick this up right away. Oh, thank you so much, Cami. Oh my god. I don't even want to color in here because I don't want to mess up the art because it's so pretty. Thank you, Cami. Okay, so I just got a package delivered in the mail, and Cami messaged me and was like, the other part of your gift has just arrived, so I'm gonna open this. It doesn't feel like a book. She said, okay, I saw these and they just screamed Hannah. It's a bookmark. Oh, it's an ACOTAR bookmark. I can't get this little thingy off of it. On one side it says, to the people who look at the stars and wish, and it's got like the mountain and the stars, and then it says, to the stars who listen and the dreams that are answered, and it comes with a little tassel to put on it, and it's metal. Oh my god, this is so pretty, Cami. Thank you. I got the tassel on. It's so cute. That's literally my favorite quote from the whole series. To the people who look at the stars and wish, to the stars who listen and the dreams that are answered. I have a part of that quote tattooed on my arm, so you know I love it. Thanks, Cami. I need to look at the note first before I get distracted. Oh, that didn't open it. There we go. Okay, note first. Oh, it's from Ashley. Yay! Oh, this is perfect. Okay, so this is A Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches by Sangu Mandana, I think. But it's like a witchy, like magical realism romance, I think. A warm, uplifting novel about an isolated witch whose opportunity to embrace a quirky new family and a new love changes the course of her life. This is going to be perfect to read, like, for spooky season, because I'm in such a romance mood right now, but I love books about witches, so I'm hoping that this is kind of like what was the book called? The Ex-Hex. I did like The Ex-Hex, but it I had some issues with it. I'm hoping that this does like the witchy romance even better than the X-Hex. Oh, I'm so excited to read this. Thank you so much, Ashley. Does this one not have a note? Well, I tried to be a grown-up here and look for the note. There's no note. Okay, well, if you were the person who gifted me Hooked by Emily McIntyre, please message me because I am so excited for this book. I literally cannot wait to pick this book up. This might be like one of the next books that I read. Oh my god, I'm just so excited. It's a Peter Pan retelling and I'm just like, I'm so excited. Whoever you are, thank you so much. I'm so freaking excited. Next one. Oh, this says read this note second. So I'm gonna put that right back. I'm gonna put that right back and open the next gift. Ooh, where's the note? I hate it when they put the note in the book already because then I can't find it. Oh my god. So this is this is from Rachel, bestie Rachel. Apparently so she was telling me that like one of the packages, like one of the gifts that she ordered for me got lost. Like Amazon said like your package is lost. And she's like, since Amazon sucks and lost my other package, I got you another gift. So she got me You Deserve Each Other by Sarah Hogle. This is a second chance romance, but it's two fiancés who are like on the brink of breaking up, but they don't want to back out of their wedding because then they'll have to pay for everything. And then they kind of like are seeing who can stick it out the longest. And then I think they obviously end up realizing that they do love each other, but I've heard that this is just like a silly fun time. So I'm excited to read that one. Thank you, Rachel. I'm pretty positive too that this last package is also from Rachel and that I'm supposed to open that one before I open this one. So I'm gonna open this one first. Read this note first. Yep. Oh my god, Rachel, your note's gonna make me cry. Oh, she got me the Book of Azrael. I'm pretty sure that we're also going to be buddy reading this one. I think maybe Cami is gonna buddy read it with us. Maybe Lachlan. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm pretty sure that we've talked about like wanting to read this one and buddy reading it soon. So thank you, Rachel. Oh my god, your note though. I'm gonna cry. Okay, so now I'm gonna read her note, her second one. Buddy read. Yes, buddy read. What the heck is this? Oh, so I put these on my wish list. They're little weather stickers so that I could decorate Magnolia Parks with little weather stickers because BJ asks all the time, how's the weather parks? Thank you, Rachel. Thank you so much, Rachel. You're so sweet. I literally love you. Your notes mean the world to me. Oh my god. My friends freaking spoiled me. I'm like actually overwhelmed by the gifts. All right, so those are all of the books that I was so kindly gifted. I was so spoiled this year. Like, oh my god, I'm just looking at this book stack like. But if you sent me a gift, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. If you made it to the end of this video, leave the little gift box present emoji down in the comments down below. And don't forget to click like and subscribe while you're down there. And thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. And I will see you all in my next one. Bye.